What's up guys, Duarte here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are going to take a look at the Avengers Tower mode, that the new game mode that we have available on Marvel Strike Force. And I'm quite excited about this game mode because so far I did my first wave, my first day, and I used all my roster. It was very interesting to use my entire roster in order to beat this game mode. And yeah, I like the concept. We are facing different enemies, using different characters, coming out with different strategies in order to beat the enemies, trying to maximize our roster with what we have and climb this tower. Okay, so it's very interesting, the type of enemies that we face. There is a lot of variety. For example, certain situations you have to think about, oh, am I facing heroes, am I facing villains, am I facing summoners, am I facing like Phoenix or Kestrel or whatever. So you have to be careful with the decisions you make, and you definitely should think ahead whenever you are trying to climb these levels. So a tip that I can give you is to check out always, so there is this button right here where you can check the entire level, all the floors, and pay attention to the level you are, but also pay attention to the 5 levels above to see, for example, we have a Phoenix right here, so I should not use Kestrel on this level where I am right now, so I can use Kestrel in the future against this character. So at least take a look on the enemies that you are facing next to make sure that you don't require any specific character in order to beat that stage. So yeah, it's very interesting, and we start very low, but then we get very high. The smallest teams, they are 100,000, 200,000, but the last teams on level 75, on floor level 75, we have 1,152,000, and this is not with war buffs. This is with gear tier 17 and probably with ISO 8 level 3 or level 5, who knows? No one really knows, but it's very scary. But I'm very excited about the challenge, because I like this type of challenges where you have to use your brain and come up with a strategy in order to beat these. Now, as a notice, you cannot double tap any of these nodes, any of these floors. You have to one-shot it every single time. So make sure that you come up with a strategy, or make sure that you check out my live streams, and let me know in the comments below. Do you prefer to check out the live stream where I made the thought process behind each team I used, or you rather just see the highlights? Let me know in the comments below, highlights or full stream, and I will deliver for you guys. Even that this only lasts 7 days, but at least you can do the most on the last 3 days based on that specific information from the highlights and so on. So let me know, highlights or full stream for these. Okay, so the enemies that we are facing, we have to go with a team that can one-shot right away. You cannot double tap, you cannot use a sack team, you cannot use any of these. You have to go with a team and just win with it. We have to pay attention to the passives that different characters have and the synergies that they have in order to make good counters for these. Now, in case until level 50 you don't lose any floors, so even if you lose, you will stay on the floor that you are. But beyond level 50, if you lose, you drop down to level 50. And this is a problem, and this is why you need to really think on what you are doing in order to don't drop down, because you want to reach as high as possible so you get more points. The thing you can do, and if it's going wrong with the team you are using, you can force close the app. So that means like pressing here and close, and that will allow you to stay on the same floor, which is a good strategy, I guess, but I would just prefer to press the ESC and press retreat rather than just force quit. But sometimes if the enemies are attacking too fast, the force quit is a good option. And that's pretty much it. in terms of things that you need to be aware of, you can only use one character one time per day, and it has a 24-hour cooldown. It resets at 12 a.m. on 12 a.m. I think 00 in Europe, but in the United States is like at 8 or something. So it's not very convenient for us to do this game mode because it's at night, but I will still stream anyway in order for you guys to check out, and we can talk about the teams that we are facing and so on live. Okay, so that's the game mode. In terms of the rewards are nice. We have these milestone orbs, we have these milestone rewards, and we are going to get a bunch of these tier 3 materials, which are 100% trash. Out of like 30 or whatever I got 12 T4s, so that was great. We get a bunch of blue gear and purple gear, which is fine, I guess, and a bunch of orange gear, but not too much, only 200 catalysts, and then 420 of these catalyst superior basic, which I need like several thousands of them. So yeah, it would be a lot nice if it was a lot more than this. We get a few gold orbs, which is always nice. Definitely helps to gear up some character in case you want to use him here. And in terms of the ranking rewards, this is based on the leaderboards, and we're going to check out the leaderboards in a second. We are going to get a nice amount of T4s. We also have these orange gear orbs. We have a nice amount of teal gear orbs, and we have these tower orb fragments. Now, these tower orb fragments, I really don't understand. It features teal gear and the character shards, but the character shards are really kind of trash. I mean, even if you are 100% free to play, you will have most of these characters at a decent level, where you'll not require the shards for these characters, so it's a little bit lame. We have a few Infinity Watch characters, but these two are from the Blitz store. Call Obsidian, I understand, is from the War store. This guy is from a node. Minerva is also from the War store, so I mean that's nice as well. And Moon Dragon, she's not farmable yet, so for me she is the only character that has any relevance, but the amount of shards you get is not even that big, so it's strange, the character selection and so on. But I guess it helps you to develop your Black Order and your Infinity Watch, even that neither of those teams are like none of them are on the top. Infinity Watch is still decent, maybe top 5 or top 3, but Black Order is definitely not, maybe top 10 I guess. Now, in terms of the other rewards, as I was saying, we get some teal gear uniques and mini uniques, but we get origin gear but no catalysts, and that's a little bit concerning. I was expecting some catalysts, and even these uniques, they are quite trash. There are not many good characters that use these. You have some Infinity Watch, you have some Black Order, but yeah, that's pretty much it. They really want you to invest on your Black Order and the Infinity Watch, as it seems. Now, in terms of the other rewards, we checked out the Tower Orb. So we get the teal gear, we get the orange gear, and we get the T4 materials, a nice amount of them. And you get this nice amount of T4s if you get above top 10%. Now, under top 10%, you also get teal gear, and you also get elite orb fragments. I don't understand why above 10% we don't get the elite orb fragments. They are a little bit better than this one, so I really don't understand. Is this way too much value for us, or is the Tower Orb that much more important than the other ones? Right now I'm really struggling with orange gear, maybe even more than teal gear, or both of them are quite a struggle, but yeah, so the rewards are definitely decent. My goal is to reach top 1%. I used most of my roster, but I failed one attack, and I could have split a few teams to go a little bit further beyond, but yeah, so these guys failed 0 attacks. They have the maximum points that you can achieve. Then people with 18,000, they failed 1 attack, or they didn't split a team. And then the rank where I am right now, I'm like at a level rank 60 or 70. Whoa, that's impressive. I was at rank 58, but with more people getting to the higher tiers, then of course I'm going down. I failed one attack because I was using 3 minions, they were just way too low. And like I mentioned before, I didn't split one of the teams, but yeah, we are almost at 6. Let's see if we can stay at 69. There we go, 69. Look at that, perfect. We are at 69, that's the best place to be. And if you are at first place, or if you are at 99th place, you get the same rewards. So yeah, I'm good staying at rank 69. Let's hope that we can stay here. So yeah, I'm very excited about this game mode. I think it's very cool that we are able to use our entire roster, at least for the lower levels, and climb all the way through this tower, and hopefully we can reach the last level. And I will be streaming throughout the week this and making strategies in order to beat these teams. Some of the strategies will be offline, others online, and if you have any questions and you want help with your progress, make sure you check out my Discord. The link will be in the description, or ask me in the comments and I will share. And yeah, if you need any help, ask me out on Discord. I will be happy to reply, and let's see how far we can get. Once again, my goal is to get top 100 and to reach the final stage and beat it. I want to beat all of them, but we'll see. I'm not a super whale, and at some point it will start showing off that yeah, I need more investment on my characters. So yeah, guys. Okay, so the only thing I don't like about this new game mode is the UI. I think they have such an amazing character design. At least most of the characters are pretty good, except like Crystal and Emma Frost, that they have their face deformed and need some touches on their face. Apart from a few characters, most of the characters look pretty good, so I don't understand why we are using the same UI we use on Blitz. And yeah, it would be a lot nicer if we had a better UI, especially with a tower here on the side showing this team. Like, we don't need to use these. We can have we could have our profile picture here, then we could have a list of the team we are using, instead of being like this as a trapezium, or I don't know how to say it in English. We just have a line with the team that we have, and then we would have like we have here, we would have here on the side. So I don't understand why the UI have to be exactly the same as Blitz. And this was the complaint of many streamers. Oh, is this Blitz 2.0? Are we still playing Blitz? Because yeah, the UI is exactly the same. So that's the only thing disappointing for me in terms of the Avengers Tower. Quite excited, and it's definitely going to bring some good content to the channel, and I hope I am able to provide good guides for you to beat these levels. And once again, tell me in the comments below if you want highlights of the streams, or if you want the full stream so you can check out the thought process, or even both. Maybe both is the best option. So yeah, guys, that's going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like always, smash that like button, and if you found information helpful, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I will catch you guys later.